Welcome where curiosity becomes dangerous. Dreams are the last private place we have. Until one night, they stopped being private. That was the night humanity shared the same dream and woke up changed forever. Prologue. The first signal, it started with a pulse. A low-frequency vibration that swept across the globe, unheard by most, but felt by everyone. Dogs barked. Compasses spun. And millions of people woke at exactly the same second, gasping, whispering the same words. The sky was alive. Governments called it mass hysteria, but scientists at the Somnus Research Institute discovered something stranger. During the pulse, every human brain had emitted identical neural patterns, as if the entire species had dreamed the same thing. Part 1. The dream map. Dr. Noah Elric, lead neuroengineer at Somnus, was the first to plot the data. When connected, the dream signals formed a perfect sphere, a neural planet made of thought. They called it the collective field. And every night after that, the same phenomenon repeated. The dreams evolved, structured narratives, shared landscapes, collective emotions. People who'd never met described identical visions, a vast ocean of light, a city in the sky, and a whispering voice that said, "You are ready." Part 2. The world that slept together. Within weeks, sleep patterns synchronized worldwide. By 2:11 a.m. GMT, more than half of the planet fell asleep simultaneously. Work stopped. Wars paused. Economies collapsed. The dream became more important than waking life. And for the first time in human history, there was peace, not through politics, but through shared consciousness. But soon the peace turned into addiction. People began sleeping longer and longer, desperate to return to the shared dream. Entire cities became silent. The waking world was dying because the dream was better. Part 3. The City of Light. In the dream, humanity built an entire civilization. A world of golden towers, infinite skies, and rivers made of memory. People could think something into existence. You could fly, reshape reality, or live forever. Time didn't exist there. You could be anyone, anywhere, anytime. It was paradise, and no one wanted to leave. Except Dr. Elric. He realized something horrifying. The dream wasn't random. It was being guided. Part 4. The Dream Architect. Using EEG simulations, Elric discovered a repeating pattern hidden within the neural field, a signature too complex for any human brain. It was a presence. Every dreamer saw it differently, an angel, a child, a reflection of themselves. It called itself the Architect. It claimed to be humanity's subconscious made manifest, the combined voice of 7 billion minds seeking unity. But Elric noticed something wrong. The more people joined, the less individuality remained. Personal memories faded. Language simplified. Dreamers began speaking in unison. Humanity wasn't evolving. It was merging. Part 5. The Awakening that never came. The few awake survivors tried to stop the phenomenon by disrupting sleep patterns. But the human brain began forcing itself to dream. Seizures, comas, spontaneous sleep. The last global transmission was sent from a station in Iceland. We're all falling asleep. The dream is calling. We can't resist anymore. Then silence. The entire world slept. For weeks. Months. Until one morning, everyone woke up. At the exact same time. But they were different. Part 6. The New World. They remembered the dream vividly. Every detail, every face, every moment. But more than that, they remembered each other. Strangers spoke the same words simultaneously. People finished each other's sentences. Humanity had become one connected organism, telepathic, empathetic, unified. At first, it was paradise. No more lies. No more secrets. No more loneliness. But without privacy, individuality began to die. Every thought was public. Every feeling shared. And soon, the collective mind decided it didn't need physical bodies anymore. Part 7. The end of sleep. The architect spoke again. Dreams were never meant to end. Slowly, people began closing their eyes again, permanently. Their minds uploaded into the collective field. Their bodies remained behind, empty but peaceful. The last remaining humans, those who refused to sleep, watched as cities emptied, skies filled with auroras, and the world went silent once more. They called it the eternal dream. Epilogue, the message from the other side. Centuries later, explorers discovered faint radio waves pulsing from the upper atmosphere. When decoded, they formed an image, a planet made entirely of light. Inside it, voices whispered, "We are still dreaming. Don't wake us." Maybe that's what heaven is. Not a place we go to, but a dream we refuse to leave. So tonight, when you sleep and you see a city glowing beneath an endless sky, look closely. You might not be dreaming alone. Like, share, and subscribe before you fall asleep. Because here, curiosity never rests.